Hey everyone, you got Steve here with Whiskey Congress. Just wanted to touch base with you guys. Sorry we've been slacking on the videos a little bit. I've been having some technical difficulties, but figured let's just go old school, throw on the iPhone, and get our pretty faces out there. The last week has been challenging from a political standpoint and a social standpoint on a lot of different fronts. It started last weekend around this time with the protests in Charlottesville, Virginia, that unfortunately led to the death of Heather Heyer at the hands of James Fields, just ramming his car into the group of counter-protesters, followed by a less than inspired response from our president, Donald Trump, which was followed by another response from Donald Trump where he said the right thing, but it was multiple days late, and it didn't quite feel sincere. And then the next day, Trump comes out to announce something completely different, gets asked about it, and then kind of unloads his true feelings about the whole thing, essentially, giving a pass to the white supremacists that were there, laying blame all over the place, and really kind of making a bad situation worse. Jim and I have talked about this, but this hasn't gone away. This has been part of the reason that Stephen K. Bannon was relieved of his duties, whether he resigned or he was fired. That whole thing that goes on every time somebody gets the boot out of the Trump administration, which is quite often. If you've been following us, you know the Deadpool. I'm pretty sure I'm ahead 3-1. And Stephen K. Bannon gives me the distance on the lead there. That being said, Jim and I are going to talk about these issues and some other issues that have arisen over the course of the week. And we do appreciate you joining us. Although there's one other thing I do want to talk about. Listen, the name of our show is Whiskey Congress. And with that being said, I do want to bring into the picture this lovely little combination here I have, which here we'll just do it this way. This is Ardbeg Kelpie. This is the seasonal blend that Ardbeg releases every year. Every year they do it with a different name, a different theme, a different flavor. Ardbeg is a Scotch from the Islay region, known for their smoky, peaty flavor. But every year they do a blend that is very popular. People wait on it throughout the course of the year. And being on the Ardbeg committee, I had to get my hands on a bottle, which I did. And so I just wanted to taste it here on video for everyone. And let you know that once again, Ardbeg has definitely knocked it out of the park. Wow, that has got some punch to it. Definitely may need a little bit of distilled water to help open it up, but very good. Definitely has an ocean taste to it. Lefroy did something similar with their lore, so that's interesting. But very good flavor. But I figured, the name of the show is Whiskey Congress. We drink whiskey. It's the whiskey is a component, so why not bring it in? But that being said, listen, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. You can find us on iTunes. You can find us on Stitcher or pretty much anywhere where you're listening to your podcast. You can also find us at Whiskey Congress on Twitter, at Whiskey Congress on Instagram. You can find our website, whiskeycongress.com. And if you're watching this video, chances are you found us on YouTube at Whiskey Congress. Thanks. Have a good one.